Hey, welcome back to Ashes Spirit. It's Saturday morning, a beautiful morning again in Seattle. It rained quite a bit this morning, but it's awesome. So I have a WhatsApp group with my classmates that I had known for 25 years. And one of my friends, Elsa, asked if AMRUT was the best whiskey in the world. And I thought, why not do a review on Indian whiskey by the name of AMRUT. This is the AMRUT Fusion. One of the things about AMRUT is it surprised the whole world when it won the best whiskey in the world as voted by the Whiskey Bible about 10 years ago. It is a phenomenal whiskey. Usually we always think of Scotch, American, Japanese, but India sneaked one in. And it's aged in oak barrels. It's one of the nicer whiskeys I've had from East Asia and actually Southeast Asia. And this is the only Southeast Asian whiskey that I usually go to. So it's AMRUT. It's a light colored whiskey. It's not as deep or rich. It's 50% alcohol, so 100 proof. You do add water to this. Just wanted to give you a quick tip for those who always like their Scotch on the rocks. So Scotch was never meant to be had with ice. If you like that taste, you're diluting the Scotch, right? And a lot of people, especially in India, they would, Sri Lanka, Asia, would like to have black labels, red labels on ice. A true connoisseur of single malt whiskey, Scotch don't do that. And when you say Scotch on the rocks, they never meant ice. What they meant was in the olden days, Scotland did not have any ice, right? It meant go get some cold rocks from Scotland, right? From the riverbed. So there's Scotch rocks, which are cubes that you freeze, really cool, chills the Scotch, and that's what you're supposed to use. Now for the AMRUT, but Scotch is also supposed to be had with water. If the alcohol content is pretty high, add a few drops of water, almost 1/5, and you will see it bloom. That's the only way to have good Scotch. Anyway, without doing it, let's try this. So it's 50% alcohol, a little bit more alcohol than normal Scotch, 100 proof. You do smell a lot of caramel in this. Caramel, toffee, licorice, marzipan. So also take the first sip, swirl it around your mouth so that your palate gets used to it. Yes, sweet. The first sip, the sweetness hits you right away. And since it's a little bit higher in alcohol, 50%, then you feel the burn. But that's the first one. That's in a whiskey, you have to make sure your whole tongue gets wet first. And that first sip is always a little bit harsh if you've not been drinking whiskey for a while. Take another one. The second one will feel so much better, sweeter, caramel, smooth, goes down very easy. Now add a little bit of water, let it open up. Much better, smoother. You also see those notes of citrus. I believe this was aged in maybe a sherry cask at the end. It does say, it doesn't say, it says oak barrels, but it doesn't say if it's American white oak or if it's aged at the very end to a different oak level. Anyways, enjoy, and at the end, like I said, this is dedicated to Elsa. Hope she enjoys the video and buys a bottle of AMRUT and gives us her own notes. Cheers.